Gentlemen. Thursday, man. I'm happy it's Thursday too, because tomorrow's payday up in this piece. All right, guys. It's the clock. Yep. I am out in the parking lot. Internal parking structure. Oh, this is where you lock up your stuff. Let me show you guys what's going on right here. Showing you guys proper ways to do stuff. Anybody's interested in being a driver like myself. The 5 being habits: sleep, fitness, hydration, nutrition, stress management. The 5 being habits: sleep, fitness, hydration, nutrition, stress management. So there, you learn something about UPS's ways to keep employees healthy. The 5 being habits. Boom, walk out the door, car's right here. How about that? All right, so bulk was a trip today. It was heavy. Volume's getting a little bit heavier. I guess as we get closer to peak, things are just peaking. So I did the same thing I did yesterday, except they also added to me to other stuff. Like I did bulk. Basically bulk, it's like, how would I explain it? It's like loading in a way, but I'm not loading onto the truck. I'm just loading it onto the belt. And as it comes off, there's a scan team that scans the label and then prints a label that says PD1, PD2, PD3, PD4. They attach that label, sticky label, to the box. When I get the box or package or whatever, then I load it onto a big metal, like, rolling cart that attaches to the robots, the robot trains that are inside. And if it's PD 2, 3, or 4, then you can mix it. You know, put PD2, PD3, PD4, whatever, it doesn't matter. Or put 2 PD2s and a PD3, it doesn't matter. But if it's PD1, that whole train has to be PD1, because PD1 has its own line. But you learn all this as you go. And I don't know if it's like that at every hub. That's how it is here. So as you go along, you just kind of follow the pattern, and the supervisors are gonna come by and give you, like, you know, little instructions like, oh yeah, good job, but do it like this, or hey, can you go over there now, because I need you over there. And you just go, all right, and you just go. And as long as you have that attitude that you're just gonna go with the flow and don't stress, because the supervisors, they're under enough stress as it is. You can see it. They're just like, oh, like every day they're trying to get their stuff done, and the big boss is keeping his eye on them, and so they're under some stress and pressure, and it's you know, that's what they signed up for. So, you know, I give them credit and all that kind of stuff, but I don't want to be them. I don't want to do what they do, but like I said, I give them credit. So today, my new supervisor who's over me, is like, all right, good job. And he goes, I'm trying to get you acclimatized to all the different things of bulk. He's like, when you're a bulk package handler, you can work in Metro, you can work for unload, you can work bulk, load, and induction. And I'm more familiar with induction than anything else. That's what I've always done on the bulk side. There's like a glare right there. So, you know, I've been getting comments about like, what should I wear? Should I get steel toes? Yes, you should. I got my steel toes. I just took them off, but like on bulk especially, but any package handler, a piece of steel fell off the belt today and hit me on the boot. But I have a steel toe boot, so I'm still at work and I'm not hurt. I'm not injured. But had I not been wearing steel toes, I probably would had to have gone home today, because that steel thing that fell on me was heavy, man. It was like boom. I mean, I was like, all right, thank God I got steel toes. So yeah, somebody mentioned, should I bring steel toes? Now, when you're in training in the first week, you're going to be in the classroom a lot. You're not going to be doing any heavy lifting or anything. But yeah, if you first opportunity, I would suggest buy some steel toes. That's just my opinion. Buy what you want, get what you want, but I think it's a good idea. All right, so okay, what else beyond that? Okay, there was a comment. Somebody said that sometimes my videos can be like herky-jerky, and I understand. So what I can say to that person is I apologize. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the feedback. It's just like Kobe Bryant said, I take all criticism, good and bad, and it makes me better. So if you're going to say something about the stuff I post, the only thing I ask is offer a solution, or like make it a constructive criticism. Like, hey Brian, I watch your videos. Can you maybe make it a little less shaky? You know. But sometimes you're going to have people that aren't happy with what you do, and that's okay. But like, again, back to the Kobe Bryant thing. When he retired, if you guys watched that retirement speech with Kobe Bryant, he said, thank you for everybody for your support. And he's like, and for you haters, thank you too, because you guys made me work harder. And that's how I feel. I'm not saying this person who commented is a hater. I'm not saying that at all. But the concept is, what I'm trying to say is that everybody's got a job. A lover's got a job. A hater's got a job. Jesus has a job. Satan has a job. Everybody does their job to the best of their ability. Satan's trying to steal souls. Jesus is trying to save souls. Haters are trying to hate. Lovers are trying to love. Just, I guess, be good at your job. Whatever that is, be good at it. You know? I'm not a hater, but... And then, I don't hate on haters. If you're a hater, be a hater. That's what you do. So, it was a good sort, though. On that note, I'll say that. My supervisors seem to be pleased with my work. I definitely, I strive to give it all I have. I just have that as a standard for myself, to work as hard as I should, you know, like without hurting myself. You know, like I really do try to strive for being the best I can be while I'm at work. So beyond that, I'm really trying to keep it short. Like I always say, I'm going to keep it short. The sort was good. Oh, hours. I did 5 hours and 4 minutes. We clocked in at 6 today, 6 p.m. because it's Thursday. It gets lesser. We clock in later as the week progresses. Like Monday, it's going to be it's going to be 4:45, and then Tuesday it'll be 5, and then Wednesday, which was yesterday, was like 5:45, which is surprising. It was pretty late. And then today, Thursday, 6 p.m. Tomorrow is probably going to be 6 or 6:15. My goal is to always try to get at least 5 hours, which I hit that goal today. Got 5 hours and 4 minutes. So if I hit 5 hours per day, it turns out to be a little bit past $300 a week, every Friday. We get paid every Friday. And $300 a week is like my minimum to work here that I want to get. And then when we get the driver helper thing going, that's going to be cool, because we're going to be getting like $900 a week or $950 a week, maybe more, because of the overtime, time and a half and stuff like that. For sure, I'll be doing 12-hour shifts minimum, because I'll be out there on the road for 8 hours, and then come back to the hub for another 4.5 hours, something like that. So we're going to get a 30-minute break while I'm out there on the road. And then when I come back to the hub, I'll get another 10-minute break. But everything I do back at the hub is going to be time and a half because it's past 8 hours. So even though the hub work is going to be at 15 an hour, it's really going to be, 21 an hour. So it's going to be beneficial. And then while I'm out there on the road, I think we get a raise. Like I said, I don't know for sure. I got to find out. When I find out, I'll let you know. Because anybody who's interested in being a package or driver helper in Southern California, I'll find out. Now I keep hearing people say, "Oh, I got hired and it was $17.50 and I'm a package handler." These are different states. California, for whatever reason, the UPS jobs, package handler jobs in Southern California start at 15 an hour. It's just the way it is. I know it's weird. We have a high cost of living. We have the highest gas prices in the nation. We have some of the highest state taxes. We have high taxes, high rent. Cost of living is very high in California. So for $15 an hour, you got to really want to work at UPS. You got to really want to be here. And I do, because like I tell you all the time, I want to be a driver. The medical, dental, and vision benefits are great. You have a pension plan, which is rare these days. You have a 401k, and we have, like I said, the medical, dental, vision is just really good. You got paid vacation. You have holidays and paid sick leave. All those kinds of things add up to a good career. Not everybody has all those things, so those are the reasons why I'm staying. And no matter what, you get an annual raise, $1 a year, as long as you're with the company. If you're not a driver, so if you're working in the warehouse, you're just going to keep getting $1 every year. If you transfer to there's different jobs within the hub where you can get paid more and you're still a union employee, like maintenance. Those guys, if you transfer over to maintenance, if there's an opening and you bid and you get it, and your seniority, nobody else wants it, and you get over there, it's automatically you're going to go to a minimum of $26 an hour. And you're still a union, you're still weekly paid, you can still become a driver, but you're working in maintenance, which is making repairs and stuff like that. It's a good way to go. I have a background with that kind of stuff because I'm a welder and I'm a machinist. So if there's an opening for that, I would put in for it, because ultimately I want to be a driver. But say driver, maybe there's no driver positions available for like a year and a half. Well, I could be a maintenance guy and repair stuff and make 26 an hour, and it's a full-time position too. It's 40 hours a week, 26 an hour, and you're still union. I'd rather do that than be a supervisor. Nothing against supervisors, but I'd still rather have my union benefits and still be getting, if I can get 26 an hour, which is what the supervisors make, but I'm still union, that's a better way to go, I think. So that's all I got about that. So hopefully that helps somebody. That's what I know. And I talked to one of the maintenance guys. He told me how it works. That's why I know that. And I told him that I have welding experience. He goes, well, when there's a position available, you should apply, because when they see your background, when you go for your interview, they're going to see that you've got welding training and machinist training. They'll probably scoop you right up. But it is still based upon seniority. So if somebody outbids me who's been here 2 years and I've only been here 6 months or whatever, he's going to get it, or she's going to get it before me. That's just the way it works. But like I'm saying, when I talked to that guy, he said he had been here a year and a half before he got that position to go be a maintenance guy. So that's not that long. And then he said they started him off at $26 an hour. I think that's a pretty decent starting full-time retirement benefit. Everything's still the same. And he's still on the list to be a driver. He's like, I'm still trying to become a driver. He goes, I took myself off the list, and then he goes, then I put myself back on it. He goes, but I'm competing with people who are in maintenance, not against people who are, like in the hub. He transferred over there, so his seniority dropped a little bit. So whatever. But cool guy. He's going to be a driver one day, I guess. Meantime, he's chilling. Hopefully I'll be a driver one day. I already know I am. All right, but that's it, man. I'm tired. It was pretty physical. I'm not gonna lie, it's a physical job being a bulk handler, because you're dealing with heavy stuff. So if you're trying to go over to bulk, be prepared for that stretch. Drink your water. I drink my water. I'm gonna drink some more in a minute. and keep a positive attitude. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna get strong. Hit the gym if you need to. Try to get your strength training up. Your flexibility with your fingers and hands, that's big, because you're gonna be grabbing stuff. My gloves are worn out. I need to buy another set of gloves, but sometimes that helps a lot because it's tacky. It sticks to the boxes. They can slip without the gloves. So I need to buy myself another set of gloves. So I recommend that. Other than that, man, thank you guys for watching. That's all I got. It was a good sword. Ask any questions. I'll tell you what I know. Thanks for watching. Peace.